Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a thrift haul. This is going to be all of the items that I was able to find at the Family Thrift Center outlet the other night on a Friday night. So everything in the store was $2 a piece. I actually did film my shopping experience. That was the video that went out before this one. So I will link it in the description box down below if you want to watch me shopping for these items before you watch this video. But yeah, this is going to be a haul of everything that I found. I found 34 items total. I spent $77.94 on everything. 4 items I will be keeping for myself. I will show them to you guys. 3 have flaws, so I will not be listing them. As of right now, I may try to get them fixed up and list them in the future, but for now, they will not be listed. So I'm going to first show you the 4 pieces that I grabbed for myself. The first one is just this Shein dress, which I don't pick up this brand to resell, but I thought this was so cute. It's like a 70s style retro little zip-up collared mini dress. And my friends have a lot of themed parties. We've had 2 70s themed events in the last year or so, and I never have anything to wear. I mean, I made it work, but I'm excited to have that dress in case I need it in the future. And actually it is really cute just on its own. Like, I would wear that out or to a brunch. Second is another dress, and this is just by Wild Fable, so Target, but I thought it would be a nice basic midi length pop of color dress for spring and summertime. I could wear this to brunch. This is LL Bean, which is a great brand, and this is 100% linen striped button-down shirt. I love these to wear buttoned up with a pair of jeans and some sneakers, or I'll even wear them as kind of like a shacket type thing, over shirt, unbuttoned with like a little cami and a cute bag, and that's like a go-to outfit for me. And then lastly for myself, I just grabbed this black belt from Forever 21. It has this gold O-ring closure in front. This is really nice because it's fully adjustable, and so I can wear it as a waist belt or, around my hips if I want to. Okay, so now we will go ahead and get into what I picked up to resell. I found one kids piece. It's a Lily Pulitzer brand size extra large, so girl size 12 to 14, metallic shimmer navy dress. It has a little rosette at the waist and a ruffle trim. This is a sweater knit, so obviously not the season for it, but I still wanted to get it because people love their Lily Pulitzer, and it does appear to be in excellent condition. It's from 2019, so a little bit older of a piece, but again, no signs of wear, so solid find there. Now we have the brand Wilt, which I talked about a little bit in the shop with me. This is an excellent brand. It's kind of goes under the radar, I would say, because they do a lot of basic pieces. This is just a basic slub cotton maxi length dress, but super high quality pieces. Made in USA, 100% cotton. This brand is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. People love it. It retails for over $100, I would say. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. Then I found this Parker size 22 velvet jumpsuit. I was struggling to find an inner tag in the shop with me, but I finally did. And the shell is rayon and nylon, and then the satin is polyester. So I would have preferred it to be a silk blend, but honestly, with it not being a silk blend, this is easier to launder. You can honestly just throw this in the washing machine and wash it on cold is what I would do. Let's see if it says that you have to dry clean it, because in my opinion you do. Yeah, dry clean only, but rayon, nylon, and polyester, in my opinion, you could 100% wash this on cold and then just hang dry it, which, silk is a little bit more finicky to mess with. But anyways, yeah, I love this. It's full length. It's in excellent condition. I love that it's plus size. It looks so flattering. And I can add a ton of keywords into this, like evening, cocktail, event, party, work, career. and try to get it more exposure. All of this stuff should be listed by the time you're seeing this video. So I'm going to really try for that. Next, we have a more boho type piece from Intro. This is just like a boutique kind of brand, but I do like selling it. It doesn't sell for a lot, but it does sell quickly and consistently. I love the bell sleeves. This is actually a dupe for a Free People piece that I have sold in the past, but it's relatively good quality with the lining. It's not sheer, and all of the stitching and stuff looks pretty good. Okay, next we have a really fun piece. This is probably one of my favorites from the trip. It's a Billabong size small medium, really vibrant, printed, open front duster kimono. So very beachy, very boho, festival. I could even add 70s into this as a keyword. It's kind of has that retro vibe to it. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think that should sell for around $30. I picked up this sweater from Steve Madden, size medium. I love the color scheme to this, the earth tones, also the chunky knit and the print. I like how it's kind of like a mixed print. This sleeve has a different pattern to it, and this is new without tags. It still has the buttons attached. I think maybe the brand donated several of these sweaters because my mom found 2 new with tags. They had the actual tags on them. This one just has the buttons, but either way, I love this. I was willing to get this out of season because of basically all the reasons I just listed. It's new. I think the print and colorway will do well. Steve Madden is a decent brand. I generally only pick it up in shoes, leather shoes, but I think with all that has going for it, it will not have a problem selling. I did end up getting this Bold Elements dress in a size extra large because, again, this has a lot of sellable factors to it. So it's that really soft stretch jersey knit that is amazing for travel, running errands. It's so soft and comfy, but the cut is so flattering. So you can be comfortable while you're cute and stylish, which we love. I probably should have put this on my mannequin because I couldn't find a stock photo, and it's kind of hard to tell how it fits just hanging. So maybe I'll try to do that. But yeah, it's just an essential black color, no signs of wear, and it's rayon spandex. And this, I believe, is sold at places like Dillard's or like department stores. I did a little bit of research on it, but I'm expecting, I would say, around $30 from that, maybe 28 to 30-ish. Next, we have Sundry. This is another brand that is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. It's like a higher end athleisure loungewear type brand. And this is a red leopard pullover, crew neck, lightweight sweatshirt. I wouldn't quite call this a sweatshirt. It's more of just like a thicker knit t-shirt kind of thing. It doesn't have like the fleece lining at all, but either way, super cute, super comfy. I mainly picked this up because it does retail for quite a bit. Made in USA, of cotton, polyester, and rayon. Size 0, so I want to say that's an extra small. But yeah, this probably retailed for, I would say, like 120-ish, and people do know the brand. They search it out. It's a very like high quality basics brand. We have Free People. It wouldn't be a haul without Free People. Adorable baby doll cut tank top with crochet floral lace inserts. This is so pretty. Definitely a romantic, girly piece, and those are all good keywords. So I immediately knew in the store when I found this that this was a newer piece just by these inside tags. So they started putting this smaller size tag in front of the care tag more recently. And also the care tag, the font is, very, it's not faded at all. And this OB number is easily readable, which is something they also more recently started doing. So those are all kind of clues that the piece from Free People is a little bit newer. And yeah, I'm excited to get this listed. It's linen cotton, so all natural materials, which is excellent. That should help it sell, especially during this time of year. This was a little bit of an out-of-the-box pickup for me. I've never heard of the brand, Joyous and Free, but I definitely wanted to get it because it feels really high quality. I absolutely love the style to this and all of the beading and just accents, details that it has. Let me get an up close of this beading for you guys. How gorgeous. And I love the colors, the turquoise, brown, and lime green colors. It's like a tie-dye body. So yeah, I absolutely love this. Again, I will be adding in a lot of keywords: coastal grandma, beachy, boho. I mean, this is just gorgeous, and it feels really high quality, honestly. Not a single bead is missing, so we love that. Another dress, I love stocking up on vibrant colored dresses during this time of year. They fly out of my closet with the warmer weather. This one is by Lulu's, and I am kind of picky with Lulu's. I pretty much only pick up their longer length dresses, like midi, maxi length dresses, unless the piece has a lot going for it. We have another piece coming up that's a shorter length, and I'll explain why I wanted to get that one. But yeah, this is a maxi length dress with this really fun, vibrant boho print, and it has a strappy back. It's fully lined, zips on the side. It's a size large, which is great. So even if the piece does seem pretty substantial like this, I do still find myself checking comps on Lulu's items in store, even at the outlets, because some items just sell, you know, not very well, like for $10, $15-ish. And then others will sell for 20 to sometimes 50 or close to retail, which I would say for Lulu's is around maybe like 60 to 70-ish per item. So yeah, it is kind of case by case for me with Lulu's pieces, but I did want to get this. I had seen several sell for around that $30 mark. Okay, now we have another brand. I would say this is pretty equivalent with Sundry Hardtail. This is like an upscale basics loungewear, almost like athleisure style brand. Love the muted tie-dye print to this. It has a crossover hemline, longer length, very slouchy silhouette. So I'll add in athletic, athleisure, loungewear, errands, travel, cozy, comfy. This is cotton spandex, made in USA, size medium. So yeah, really cute. And it does have that raw seams or like inverted seams for a casual vibe to it. This is Lauren by Ralph Lauren, and it is a size petite small. I loved that this was 100% silk, and it just seems so pretty, feminine, romantic, flirty. Let me see if I can try to. I need to still take pictures of this one so I don't have it done up correctly, but it is a true wrap blouse, semi-cropped cut, and then the sleeves have these little ruffles. So yeah, I love this. I mainly picked this up because it's 100% silk, so it is a little bit higher quality. The print, style, cut is very spring summer, and Ralph Lauren is a reputable brand. So those were the reasons for getting that. Then we have this Just Fab size 2X halter style yellow dress. I absolutely love this. Anytime you find any piece, really, you do always want to just take a close look at all of the fastenings, make sure all of the buttons are on, all of the fastenings are there, the zippers are functioning, because you know that can really be a bummer when you get something home and the zipper doesn't work, especially at the Family Thrift Center outlet, because they do not allow returns or exchanges. So yeah, this is a really lightweight cotton material. It has a tiered bodice, I believe. This is another one I haven't photoed yet because I need to put it on my mannequin, but I love the vibrant yellow. I think this is so pretty. With it being a plus size, that's awesome. It is lined. The body is 50% I've never heard of this. Terylene, Teryylene, and 50% cotton. Huh, I'm gonna have to look that up because I've never heard of that. Is that another word for polyester? I'm not sure. But either way, it's machine washable, and this is just like the perfect spring, summer, like backyard barbecue dress. This romper, it's very basic, very like minimalist, contemporary, closet staple, black essential romper, but I wanted to get it because it's a size extra large. It's that really trendy, gauzy muslin cotton material. It's in excellent condition, and I just think it's a really nice piece to add to your like capsule wardrobe if you're trying to build one. It buttons up down the front, has a tie waist. I believe this is actually just sold on Amazon, but it's still retailed for like $40. So I mean, even if this sold for $25 or $28, I'd be happy with that. The brand is Paint Colors. It has pockets, and honestly the quality feels really nice. So if I find stuff that's like lower end boutique or an Amazon brand, it still has to feel nice, you know, have that like substantial feel to it. I don't just pick up whatever because it has a couple things going for it. I will automatically exclude something because the quality does not feel good. But yeah, this is 100% cotton. So I think that should do pretty well. We have another dress, and this is by the brand Japna. It's a tropical printed midi or maxi length dress. I'm not quite sure yet. It has a dramatic side slit tassel tie at the waist. It's a strapless design with elastic. So yeah, I will add in boho, beachy, coastal, cruise, vacation, Hawaii, all of those keywords, because people are booking their vacations and they are looking for clothing to wear on those vacations. Next we have Athleta. This is an older tag from Athleta, but the style and cut to this dress made me still want to get it despite the older tag. So I loved the design on the front. I thought this was so pretty. I like the layered look to it. Looks like you have like a dress over a dress, and it is in an athleisure cut. So people love wearing these just like running errands or, you know, just doing really anything outdoors. It's 100% cotton, all natural. So yeah, I think this should go pretty easily for around $28 with it being in excellent condition. And lastly, in our first bag is this really cool pair of vintage dead stock overalls. You guys saw me get really excited about these at the thrift store. They're a chocolate brown color, full length overalls with kind of a bell bottom. The brand is Viceroy. I had never heard of this. It says 100% Suprema cotton, but I think that was maybe a typo. I think it's Supima cotton. It says size 9/10, waist 30, and length is long. These are very long. I did measure them. I have all the measurements in the listing, but the fact that they're dead stock vintage is so cool. This zipper should help me date them whenever I am trying to figure out what year they're from. It's Talon zipper. So that's a tip. You can, I think just Google like vintage Talon zipper and it'll tell you the year. These are probably from the 70s, but I will do more research on them. I think they're gorgeous. They were stored very nicely because they have no flaws to them. I love the brown color. I think they are so cool. Okay, now we have that Lulu's piece that I was talking about that is a shorter length, but I made an exception for because it's all over sequined. So obviously I had to buy this. This would be so awesome for a lot of specific outings, like a birthday outfit. This would be so cute, or New Year's. Any kind of dressier event, even if you just want a little more attention at, you know, a dinner or a brunch kind of thing, this would be so cute. I love the copper color to it. So it has a halter neckline, which is very flattering, and then a cutout in back, size small from Lulu's. And again, I did double check both the buttons and closures in back, as well as the zipper. This is fully lined, so you know the sequins don't irritate you at all. It's 100% polyester, so I'll probably list this. I need to check comps. Like I said, Lulu's stuff can be all over the place, but I'm thinking at least 35 for that. Okay, now we have Universal Standard. This was another one that I was super excited to find at the thrift. I don't know if I've ever actually found or sold this brand. It has been on my BOLO list. They do vanity sizing, so this extra small is equivalent to a woman size large. It has an asymmetric bottom hem, longer length midi dress. I love this, and I don't think this was ever worn. It looks brand new, zero fading. It's so soft and stretchy feeling. This feels so comfortable. I think it is 100%, yeah, Pima cotton. 93% Pima cotton, 7% elastane, made in Peru. So extremely high quality. And this was still selling online. So this is a newer piece. Same for this actually. When I was looking up stock photos for this, I saw that it was still being sold on ASOS.com. ASOS design, size US 10. And the model photos were so cute of this. I wanted to get this because it has a really, even though it is just kind of a closet staple black midi dress, it does have a lot going for it with the cut. I knew that I could add in academia, school, preppy. You could even like go Western with this with like some white cowboy boots or something. It has this slit in front, so boots peeking out would be so cute. But yeah, the cut really kind of elevates this piece, and I think it's adorable. Again, this looks unworn. 93% cotton, 7% elastane, so very soft and stretchy. I grabbed this colorful striped embroidered sleeveless tank blouse just because I thought it was cute. It does have a little bit of wear to it, and I was kind of on the fence because of that, but my mom, she was like, that is so cute, you have to get that. So I'll probably just list it a little bit lower at maybe like 22. If it were perfect, I'd probably list it closer to 28-ish, but it is a size large and it is adorable, especially for this season. If we were going into wintertime, I would not have picked that up. Next we have UMG, size large. This is a solid seller bread and butter brand for me. Rompers and jumpsuits sell especially well. This has kind of a flared sleeve. And then I loved the scallop trim. So it has a scallop bottom hem and crossover front. So cute, very boho. I think that will go maybe like 28-ish. You guys probably saw me grappling with this Old Navy dress, if I should get it or not, and in the end I am glad that I decided to get it. This was just kind of like a go with my gut purchase. I loved the blue velvet and also the size to this. It's extra large. It looks unworn, and I do like that it is a longer midi length. If this had been mini length, I would have left it for sure. And if it had been smaller than a size large, I also would have left it. But all things considered, I did get it, and I checked comps, and several have sold on Poshmark for around that, I want to say like $20 to $30 mark, which is worth it for me to pick up. So yeah, I like this. I think it's really pretty. And it's one of those things that I just wanted to get because I personally love the style to it. This is actually the other Old Navy piece that I ended up getting from the trip. It's a size 2X, boho, peasant, prairie style blouse top. I love this. It has elastic at the wrists and a tiered sleeve. So this feels and looks so high quality to me. I mean, you could tell me this is Free People and I would believe you just by how nice it feels and looks. It has tassel ties. The print is so cute, floral print. So yeah, I love this. It has no fading or wear. It's from 2022, so a little bit of a newer piece. And with it being plus size, that's great. And then we have Isabella Oliver, which is a maternity brand. It does retail for quite a bit. I've sold it a couple times now on Poshmark. It does tend to sit, but I think the last dress that I sold for like 35-ish. So I do want to still continue picking it up and seeing how it does. This is just a basic black dress. It does have a slit at the neckline. It's kind of like, is that 3/4 length sleeves? Yeah. Really soft, stretchy jersey knit to that. It's a size 1, so I'll have to convert that. That's probably like a size small, but I will double check. And then same kind of material, actually very soft and stretchy. This is Windy River in a size large. I'd never heard of this brand, but I did get it based on the fact that it does seem to have several sellable features to it. The tie-dye print, very boho, the comfortable material, the cut, seasonality is great, and it is in excellent condition. I believe this is new without tags. It still has the little tag barb. I will not list it as new without tags because I can't confirm that, but you know, the condition is excellent. So it also is flattering with the elastic at the waist. Okay, our last 3 pieces actually ended up having flaws, and so I won't list them. I'll probably put them in like Flawed boxes. I want to do some boxes because I have a lot of Flawed items. This one is Moda International. I'm so sad this ended up having a flaw, and it actually didn't when I found it. So the cashier, when she was taking off the sensor that they put on some items, she was kind of careless with it and just kind of ripped the silk under the arm. If you can see that there is a small rip when she took off the sensors. So that was such a bummer. I didn't catch it when it happened, but I saw her like kind of make a face when she took the sensor off, and I kind of thought like, oh, that was kind of weird. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, that's why she made the face when she took the sensor off. So yeah, that was such a bummer, but this is still so cute. Maybe I'll wear it. It's 100% silk. It's so boho and beachy. It has this crochet waistline. It's fully lined. Moda International used to be sold at Victoria's Secret. This is size extra small. So yeah, this is so pretty. I'm not sure exactly what I will do with that yet. This is actually also a 100% silk piece. It is a very 90s Y2K style mini dress from the brand Express. I tried this on, and it's definitely like a very short dress versus a camisole kind of thing. I think if you are maybe like around 5 feet, it would be fine on you, but I'm almost 5'8", so it was definitely too short, but it is so cute, and with it being 100% silk, I for sure had to get it. I love the sequins at the chest. The flaw is that, so here is, okay, so this is the chest, and then the stitching here has just kind of separated a bit. If you can see this, I think that's a pretty easy fix, but with it being right in the front, I don't know, maybe I'll talk to my Mimi and see what she thinks about it, because it is adorable, so cute. And then lastly, this kimchi blue from Urban Outfitters romper I was really excited about because it's so good for springtime. It's a size 10, so excellent size. Love the print to this. However, it's missing a button, and I did look inside. It does not have an extra button, but I will look at my button collection and see if I can find one that's close to this. It's kind of a standard button, but also is kind of unique. I don't know. I think the size might be tricky, but either way, I will see what I can do with that. And that was all 34 items that I was able to find. So yeah, there were some items that I had to leave behind for various reasons. If you are curious about any specific piece, feel free to, leave a comment down below, and I am going to do my darndest to get back to you guys if you have any specific questions or comments from, the shop with me. I do love reading y'all's feedback and interacting with you guys. Sometimes I just get, kind of overwhelmed by all of my different tasks that I have to do, but I absolutely love reading all this feedback and just seeing what you have to say about the content that I'm putting out. That really does make it worth it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.